Greetings once again in the name of His Majesty, Earth's rightful ruler, King Jesus. We are here once again, sharing this wonderful time, giving God thanks for His grace and His mercy. We have looked in my last video, we saw that the dragon, who is the serpent and the deceiver Satan, there was war in heaven against the government of God. And Michael and his angels, Michael fought against the dragon. And the dragon was cast out of heaven and upon the face of the earth. I ended my last video by asking the question to the Muslims, how do you determine which angel is of light and which angel is of darkness? Because the dragon fought, he and his angels, which means Satan, that deceiver, has angels. And they were cast down unto the earth. We saw too that Allah and Satan have the same title, which is deceiver. There is nowhere in the Bible where the God of Abraham said that he is the deceiver. There is nowhere in the Bible that God's name. In fact, the book of Hebrews said God's character, it is immutable, that he cannot lie. He cannot deceive. So here we have to ask a question. I want you to understand that the denial of the death and resurrection of Jesus by the Muslims in their Quran is an act of the continued rebellion by Satan on the face of the earth. The denial of the death and resurrection of Jesus is an act of continued rebellion. The rebellion that Satan started in heaven, the denial of the death and resurrection of Jesus is an act of continued rebellion against the government of God. Because the death and resurrection of Jesus represents a constitutional reform that was written in the original constitution. For the Bible says the Lamb was slain from the foundation of the earth. So the provisions for this constitutional reform was made from the foundation of the earth. And here we have in the Quran a denial of that constitutional reform, which is evidence that the angel that Muhammad met was an angel of the dragon.